What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? This is Renebean. Welcome to another episode of Life of Game Hunter / Collector. Just like always, you can see that the room is always a mess. It's always this way at the end of the week whenever we go over all the pickups and everything. Now let me show you how cheap I am. Look at my tripod right here. This is Southern Engineering at its finest. What this is 2 mason jars taped together with box tape. And this is an actual tripod that's kind of broke. But this is what I use to do majority of all my filming when it comes to seeing me on the beanbag or like doing like my bootlegs. I mean, I use this thing. Obviously, I'm going to upgrade at some point, but man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, it's still somewhat working. It's a pain in the ass, but it does function. So what we got going today, obviously, is cleaning all this shit up. We're going to check out the new work shed out there where I'm going to, it's going to be the new gamer work area where I do all my refurbishing, testing, all that. It's going to be a whole workshop. We're going to build that thing up just like we did here in the game room. A lot of you know how that went. It was awesome. Look at this. Look at this front and center Mega Man X3. Absolutely amazing. If you did not see my live pickup video, got that for 20 bucks. Woo, that was an excellent steal. So we're going to go through all this stuff, what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to sell, and then we will get back to it and see where we are from there. So I'm sitting here going through all this stuff, you know, I'm trying to see what I'm going to, do upgrades for, what I'm keeping, what I'm selling, and I picked this figure back up. Apparently someone said this is Spyro. What the hell did they do to his ass? That does not look like the Spyro that I know. Let me show you something here, god damn it. I think I'm bullshitting. There's their definition of Spyro. Here's my definition of Spyro. That don't look like his ass. They messed him all up. I didn't even think that was Spyro whenever I first saw it. I thought it was something else. And someone said, yeah, that's Spyro. But God almighty, they jacked him all to hell, man. Put him up there next to Bowser. Now, they did Bowser right. He looks good. That's crazy, man. I don't know anything about Skylanders, though. It's something that, obviously, I've never gotten into. I see the stuff all the time. Like, I got this wee bundle here that it's got Skylanders all in there. I'm sure there's probably some that are just crazy expensive, but I'll have no idea because it's not something that I'm interested in. I mean, I don't know what to look for when it comes to Skylanders. If any people out there know, like, look for this when it comes to a Skylander. It's worth $1,000. Let me know, because hell, I don't. Alright guys, so this is going to be the next huge project that we got. This is my storage shed out here. It's huge. Oh, let me get this light on over here and show you what's going to happen. There's going to be a whole bunch of work in here, but this is going to be my new workshop when it comes to restoring, doing any of my solder work, testing games, all that. All this in here is coming out, except for like the shelves and whatnot, but there's a bunch of trash we got to take. All this is going to be gone right here. This table right here is going to be the main table. I even got a CRTV ready to go right here. I'll have my soldering gun. We'll have some lights, and this is where we can do a lot more of the time lapses. It's going to be nice to have all my untested consoles, controllers, and all the accessories that I would ever need. So I can. It's easier to find this stuff because right now, like if you wanted me to complete a PlayStation 2, I wouldn't know where the hell any of this shit would be. So I'm excited to get this whole workshop done. It's going to be nice. We got a whole bunch of work to do. The shed's nice. I really like it. The electricity's running. There's going to be a few things that I'm going to discover, I'm sure, cleaning up all this trash that was left in here. But man, it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be a hell of a project. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done today. I'm sure you can hear the rain. The hurricane is starting, at least for us up here in North Carolina. We're not projected to get completely destroyed or anything, but I'm imagining we're going to lose some power. But hell, I got that 3DS on charge, the PSP's charged up, the SP's charged up. I mean, bring it on, man. I'll be gaming all throughout it. So I hope everybody's going to be safe through it, or at least whatever they've already went through. I know people in Florida got hit hard. But that's it, guys. That's what we got to work on today. I don't know where we're going to get to. Let's get back to the game room and see what we're going to get done. And I will say, I forgot to say, on this other side over here, this is going to be used for eBay storage, mainly like clothes and whatnot, because most of the high-end stuff we're going to keep inside the house, but we're going to get rid of all this stuff, obviously. And you out there already know the work that I can get done. Like, I'll transform this shit, and we'll have just bins of clothes, an aisle here and an aisle there. That shit'll look good. And then over here is just going to be the main workshop. Have a radio going, put a carpet in here, maybe a kerosene heater. To warm my ass up because it's going to get cold like it already is. Don't mind these massive dope plants right here. This ring being put out. What do we got, like sage and I don't know, like rosemary or something. She's all about that damn crazy shit. But that damn sure ain't gonna be in here much longer, because once we get all this cleaned out, it's time to get this game room, well, not game room, but this game workshop underway. Alright, so one thing that I've been doing is I was going in the eBay room and I was getting all my overstock stuff, because I got a bunch of people that I'm trying to send games out to, that we work out trades. I probably got like 4 people that I'm dealing with at the moment, and I'm sorting everything. Like, these are all my Xbox, and these are just all doubles, nothing's too expensive. Now, I did compile a big stack over here of stuff that I will be selling that's worth listing individually. But everything else is just, it's all mediocre stuff, like $5 games, nothing crazy. I will make some bundles out of this stuff just to get it going. And then like this right here, this is a good thing to do if you sell, because you're going to come across it. This is all defects right here. None of this stuff works. I've already resurfaced it and it doesn't work. You see we got good titles in here. And it's all defective. I've tried it, I can't. And what I'm gonna do, which I've done before. Look, I got GameCube games in here, Mario Sunshine, Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'll make one big listing. I'll put it on auction, and I'll start it to where they just cover shipping. And if they want it, they can get it. I will list in the description that it is defective. I have tried to resurface it. They are more than welcome to try. And usually this stuff will sell. I don't know. People sometimes have better resurfacers, or maybe they're just assholes and they're trying to resell the stuff as working. I don't know. I hope not. I don't think that's the case. But I'll make one big listing, and hell, I might make $30 or $40 just all that defective stuff. If it's broken, don't throw it away. Save it and make a big pile, and then later on just sell it all as one big listing. And trust me, it will sell. So that's one thing that I'm going to do. But it's crazy, man. Like, I was discovering games that I didn't realize that I had. And I got probably another box or so hiding around of just stuff that's just overstock, or things that I use for bundles. Like, all this stuff is bundles. Like, if I come up with an Xbox game or an Xbox system, I'll come through here, pick out 5 or 6 games to bundle with it and help it sell. That's why whenever you see in my pickup videos that I say, well, this is a good bundle or game, because it is. Like this down here, the collector's edition Grand Theft Auto right there. That's a great bundler right there. And of course, like I said, I'm going through and getting, because like I said, I've been working out deals with subscribers for, like trades or things that they've wanted, and I'm just now getting around to getting all that stuff out, because it has just been hectic. And that's where we are now. So I'm going to get all this stuff cleaned up, and I got a bunch of listing to do over there. I want to get back into listing again. Like a lot of people have been, my store, I have not listed that much because of this whole move, just we didn't have time. Plus we got this hurricane coming, so it's just now starting to get a little bit stormy outside. I don't know if you can really tell out there, but it's starting to come. And we're just going to be listing all day. I'm going to charge my phone back up and get that done. I don't think I'm going to do any work in the work shed today, but that's going to come here in the next few days. But we got some good stuff to list, and got some good stuff to trade out, so let's see where we get. Alright everybody, we're done. I'm calling it quits for today. It's a little bit early for me during the day, but like I said, the storm's coming, and I want to go in there and I want to play some more of Super Metroid on the Retron 5 before the power goes out, if it does. So we got a lot accomplished today. Like I said, I cleaned up the room, went in there to a bunch of overstock, divided a bunch of it up, got a bunch of subscribers taken care of with their packages, and I'm done. Like I said, this room is always a pain at the end of the week. I still got to put all these on the shelf. I'll mess with it later. I remember I found this right here, which was cool, the Breath of Fire 3 for the PlayStation 1. Doesn't have the disc in there, but I remember completing that at a pickups probably, I don't know, like 3 or 4 episodes ago. Just got to get the disc now, so that's going to be awesome to add to the collection. Other than that, we're good, guys. I'm not going to do any work on the game room or the workshop, the game room workshop out there today, like I said, because it's starting to rain out there pretty good. Like I said, I'm just going to go in there and relax and play some more of the Super Metroid, which is absolutely awesome. I am enjoying the hell out of that game. It's absolutely amazing. Everything just looks so good in here. I love how this game room has turned out. Look at Mega Man X3. Absolutely gorgeous right there. Fantastic find. So anyways, guys, I don't know when we'll have another vlog. Depends on how bad this hurricane is for us up here. I don't think it's going to be too detrimental or anything. We're just going to get some winds, probably lots of power. But you might see an update here in a few days when we actually start working on the workshop out there. As well as I want to do a sucky side video this week. I would like to do the Xbox, which has been highly requested. Because you know I'm a big fan of the Xbox, so now we got to take it down a notch or two. So hopefully we'll get one of those videos out and go from there. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.